We are going to remain in the same location of the Bible this week by reading the book that follows Joshua, the book of Judges. After settling in Canaan, the Israelites lost their spiritual commitment and motivation. When Joshua and the leaders died, the nation experienced a leadership vacuum, leaving them without a strong central government. Instead of enjoying freedom and prosperity in the Promised Land, Israel entered into the dark ages of her history. Judges is a book about sin and its consequences. Judges is a book of no king. God was their king, but the nation was in danger of losing this promised land because they compromised their convictions. The incomplete obedience led to intermarriage, idolatry, and everyone doing as he saw fit. As you read the first 3 chapters in this book, you will see the military failure of Israel. After the death of Joshua, Israel began to lose its firm grip on the land, and the nation did not function as one great army. Individual tribes fought to claim their inheritance and even worked together, but something was lost in the transition. Individually, they were not strong, and the conquest soon became a compromise as the defeated tribes gave into the enemy. They missed Joshua's spiritual leadership even more than his military skill, for that is what kept the people focused. This book of Judges spans a period of 325 years, recording 6 successive periods of oppression and deliverance, and the careers of 12 heroes. This variety of deliverers were used by God to lead his people to freedom and true worship. Chapter 3 tells of the first 3 judges. I've posted a list of the judges at the beginning of the week so that you can reference them as you read this book. The last chapter read for this week tells of the story of Deborah, the only female judge of Israel, who had the qualities of mediator, advisor, and counselor. She was a wise leader who had a remarkable relationship with God and was not power hungry, but sought to please her Lord. Her strength was seen as she led the people into battle while influencing them to live for God after the battle was over. As you read the book of Judges, take a good look at these heroes from Jewish history. Take note of their dependence on God and obedience to his commands. Regardless of an individual judge's leadership style, each one demonstrated that God's judgment follows abandonment, while repentance brings restoration. There are corresponding devotions this week for each chapter written by Jane and Bart. Who will we read about next week? You will have to check in and see, because Biblical Shakers makes reading the Bible way more enjoyable for you. And I pray that the Lord will put a hunger on your heart.